What's up, guys? In today's video, we're going to be going over what's going on with Bitcoin right now. So we can see on CoinMarketCap, in the past 24 hours, Bitcoin is down around 6%. In the past 7 days, it's down around 18%. If we look at Bitcoin's chart right now, we can see a couple hours ago, it was actually below 48,000. And there's actually some good news and bad news with this. We have a pretty good video for everyone today, so make sure to stick around till the end of the video. Basically, I'm going to be explaining why Bitcoin's falling, some opportunities that come along with this, and basically just what's going on in the market right now and some good opportunities. So make sure to stick around for the end of the video. But if we look at Bitcoin's chart, like I said, we can see since April 14th, Bitcoin was right around like $65,000, and since then Bitcoin fell all the way to below 48,000. In the past 2 days or so, Bitcoin really kind of pulled back because news came out with Biden where he is proposing to basically double the capital gains tax on wealthy investors, right? Or just wealthy people in general. And obviously that's not a great sign. So a lot of these investors are just kind of figuring, well, you know, if my taxes might be doubled next year, I might just lock in profits now because Bitcoin's just exploding, right? So that's just kind of like the psychology behind, you know, why some of these cryptocurrencies are pulling back. And even if we look at the stock market yesterday, it tanked out of nowhere. It actually ended up coming right back up. But we could see yesterday out of nowhere, stocks just started tanking. And that was off of that proposed capital gains tax news. And that bill is not passed yet. It's just kind of it's kind of like raising fears in the market, you can say. So that's like the main like reason / excuse for why Bitcoin's falling. But there are some pretty good opportunities with this. So one thing to understand is that cryptocurrencies especially are extremely volatile, right? It's how they work. So if you're trading Bitcoin or Ethereum or Ripple or Dogecoin or whatever, you have to be able to bear these moves. You know what I mean? Like Bitcoin, if we look throughout history, it has gone up a lot more than it has fell, you can say. So you have to be kind of, you have to expect these types of moves. But with that being said, if you're someone who wants to invest in Bitcoin, or you've been watching Bitcoin for the past couple years now, or the past couple months, and you're like, man, I wish I bought in on one of these dips, right? We're dipping right now. So if you like Bitcoin for the long term, it might not be a bad idea to maybe start averaging in. Nobody knows the bottom. Bitcoin right now is sitting right around 50,000. It might dip down to 45,000. It might dip down to 35,000, or this might be the bottom and it goes all the way up to 80,000, right? No one knows the bottom. But if you're someone who would like to invest into them, now is not like a bad time if you just want to start like a starter position. You know, nobody can catch the bottom. And if we go back to CoinMarketCap, we can see for the most part, like a lot of these cryptocurrencies are falling. And I have some support levels I'm going to go over on Bitcoin in a minute. But even if we go over to like Ethereum, right, that's pulling back. We have Dogecoin pulling back. Yeah, we have Dogecoin pulling back quite a bit. If we take a look at Ripple, that's pulling back. Basically, all of these big cryptocurrencies are pulling back. So, you know, everyone likes to look at past dips, right? Like, even if we go to the S&P 500, everyone likes to look back on March 2020 and say, man, like, you know, that would have been a great opportunity. People love to go to Bitcoin. They love to look at when Bitcoin dipped down to 3,000 or 4,000. They say, man, that was such a great opportunity, right? Every past dip is viewed as an opportunity, while every current dip and future possible dip is viewed as a risk. And the main reason I say that right now is because, you know, yes, Bitcoin might continue down. But if you're someone who's been, you know, talking about how you would like to invest in Bitcoin, you know, we are dipping right now and it might be a decent opportunity. With that being said, I like Bitcoin. I don't know if this is the bottom, but one thing that I really like is Elon Musk is one of my idols. He's very, very smart. We all know that. But Tesla invested $1.5 billion into Bitcoin. You know what I mean? It's like when you hear that, and like I just hear that and I think, like, you know what I mean? Like Elon clearly has done his research, and I think that Bitcoin is here to stay. I see a lot of adoption throughout, you know, just society, and a lot of these companies are starting to buy up Bitcoin. So for those reasons, I like Bitcoin. You know what I mean? Like, it's very risky, and you have to understand that. But a lot of smart money criticized it at first, right? But I'm seeing a lot of institutions and a lot of wealthy investors actually change their stance on Bitcoin. I think it was either JP Morgan or Bank of America or Morgan Stanley, but they actually started recommending Bitcoin to some of their wealthy clients. So I'm just seeing a big pivot, you can say, into a lot of people just accepting Bitcoin. So the main point of this video is to understand, yes, Bitcoin is pulling back. No one knows the bottom, but if you're someone who likes it, it's not a bad time. And just understand there's going to be a lot of volatility with it. There's a lot of cryptocurrencies you could say on sale right now. So yeah, definitely take a look. This is coinmarketcap.com. They're a pretty useful resource, so I definitely check that out. Some support levels I have for Bitcoin. The $50,000 level will be huge. There's a little bit of support right around 47,500, and there's even support around like 44,000. So those are my three main support levels. I also have some for Ethereum as well. The main one for Ethereum is 2,000. I think if you could pick some up there, that would be pretty solid. And if we take a look at Ripple, it actually dipped down to, actually it fell below $1 recently. So that's a pretty strong support right there. We even have a little support around 90 cents as well. So I hope this video helped everyone. Just some quick recaps is expect volatility. There's going to be a lot of volatility with this thing. If we look throughout its history, we can see Bitcoin went from 1,000 all the way up to, what is this, like 20,000, and then came all the way back down to 3,000, and now it's all the way up to 64,000. So who knows? It might pull back to 32,000, or it might just rocket up to 80,000 from here. No one knows. I think the best way to go, though, no matter what, would just be to dollar cost average. So let's say you want to invest a total of, let's say, $5,000 in Bitcoin, right? Maybe just invest $100 a week, or, maybe just do a couple $100 a month and just like slowly buy into it, because nobody can catch the bottom. No magical technical analysis or, any special levels will help you catch the bottom. But, we definitely are dipping right now. And while everyone else is panic selling, you can put yourself in a good position and buy the dip, So I hope this video helped you. I'll definitely keep everyone updated on this situation just on the channel. Like I said, I highly recommend checking out CoinMarketCap. They have a really useful site for just looking at all of these cryptocurrencies. Like you can see like what they're doing in the past 24 hours, their supply, the last 7 days. So I really recommend it. I hope this video helped you. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. But other than that, thanks for watching.